What's up, dudes? As you can see, I've got the most basic drink of all, and let's see if it slaps. I'm gonna give it a shot. Delicious twisted tea, man. I never had one, but we're gonna see. That shit is so fire, and yes, it does slap. This video is also brought to you by Evan Williams Bourbon. And if for you fuckers that don't know out there about Evan Williams, that's Jim Beam's cousin and John Wayne's nephew, Evan Williams. Give this a shot. That's straight fire for sure. Straight fire. And before we get into it, before any of you ask out there, why does this idiot got his shades on? The answer is simple. Because my future's that fucking bright. Gotta have shades on all the time. Now I'm being a little extra tonight, but as you can see, we've got like, we're gonna make some garlic bread zaws, you know? Got some frozen fucking Texas toast here. It's gonna be a real simple, chill meal. We got all kinds of toppings already made. We got some sauteed green peppers, some shrooms, onions, and some black olives. We got some pep, throw on there, or ronies, whichever, you know, or pepperoni if you know you're like 50 years old or some shit. We got some Italian sausage, and here just directly, we're gonna fry up some hamburguesa to throw in there as well. So stick around, come chill with us at Drunken Food with Puddin. Stay tuned, folks. Alright everybody, welcome back to the Drunken Food episode. And right now we're about to throw this awesome ground beef supplied to us from Macau into this piping hot skillet. Still crushing on my basic bitch beverage, twisted tea, of course. Have a drink of this. We're gonna get going. Don't mind the wind. It's just the spirits coming in on us. You know what I mean? Just listen to the sear. That's what you want to hear. After this twisted tea, I'm gonna grab me a beer. So have no fear. Just stay right here. I do want to say just real quick, I'm not trying to throw no shade or nothing, but these pizzas are going to be super lit, fam. It's just going to be ill, off the chain ill. Welcome back to the show, everybody. As you can see, we got everything all cooked up, ready to go. It's just sitting there, just ready to be put onto the pizzas. We got our Italian sausage and ground beef there.
Oh, that's greasy.
That's really fucking greasy.
Yeah, that's greasy. Greasy.
All the veggies. It's cooked up to fucking perfection. It's just gonna be lit as shit. Like, low key gonna be the greatest shit ever. It's gonna be. Got some canned pizza sauce here. That's the thing, trust me, folks. Like, even though this looks, it's all processed shit, but this turns out just to be just off the chain. It's just for real, folks, for real. It's gonna be legit. We're gonna make up some of these. You know, each pizza slice, this garlic bread slice rather, gets a dollop. So perfect, just like that. Like, just like that. We're gonna make a variety of pizzas today, okay? We're gonna even cater to our vegetarian audience if there is one. Like, those people deserve a voice, you know? So like, all the veggies and shit, that's gonna go on a couple of those pizzas. We believe in everybody. You know, if you're a vegetarian, that's cool. That's cool. I thought about going vegetarian actually. I actually have been for the past at least half a day for sure. been vegetarian. So you just put that pizza sauce on, you just dollop it. Spread it around. Spread the love. Not the hate. Spread the love. That's what I say. Oh, just fucking pizza sauce everywhere. Just terrific. So we got one tray done. We'll do this. As soon as we get this done, like I said, we're going to build them, bake them for about, well, the universe probably thinks like 7-8 minutes. That's what the universe says to me. It speaks to me in that manner. 7-8 minutes, and we're going to have perfect fucking pizza. Perfect. See, and if that wasn't befitting of the atmosphere here, we got the oven preheated to about 370 degrees. We'll take it to 365. After you get this all sauced, it's gonna be magical, folks. Hold on, I think I'm getting a message from my crew. What was I supposed to say?
What?
They did not speak. But I thought they spoke through me. But they did not. So we're going to continue with the spreading of pizza sauce and love. Alright, everybody. As I said, we got all the pizzas, sauce ready to go. We're going to do a variety pack, so to speak. We're going to do some Supremes, some sausage pepperoni. We're going to do a couple that are just straight veggie, so for our vegetarian crew, vegetarian crowd, so to speak. I do want to say this ground beef that I cooked up here had just a little bit of red pepper flakes, some salt, garlic powder, but then we also had this pizza and pasta seasoning. It is great shit. It goes with anything related to, well, just what it says it right on the bottle, you know, like pizza and pasta. It's like the ultimate go-to. Like, this is like low-key lit. Like, this is the shit that I use. Don't tell nobody. That's why I said low-key lit. This is the shit I use on a lot of stuff. It's just so good. So good. Anyway, like I said, I'm gloved up, ready to go. You got a little bit of sausage right here. We're going to do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Stick with us here. So for this, you just want to do a little bit because we have so many toppings. There's so many toppings. There's some ground beef as well. We got sausage, beef, pepperoni, the whole works. All this is going to come together. It's going to be perfect, you know. It's going to be perf. Not even perfect. It'll just be perf. Like, this is going to be legit. Just crank. Just crank as shit.
It's just not right. It's really eerie here. Something's fucky.
So we got sausage and beef on this one. Throw some pepperoni as well. Then I think I'm going to do a couple of just probably plain pepperoni. See how that goes. I don't know. We're going to give that a whirl, so to speak. I will say this, wearing sunglasses inside might be a little ironic, but it makes a statement. I don't know what the statement is, but it does make it. I will say that. Give him 6 pieces per. So stick with us. So we're going to do, we have the meat lovers, sausage, hamburger, pepperoni. We got a couple plain pepperoni. We're going to do a little bit of supreme with the veggies and the meats, and we're going to do some straight veggies. for our awesome vegetarian community that doesn't believe in eating meat for some reason. I will say that if, like, God didn't want us to eat the cows and chickens and stuff, He wouldn't have put them here. Not saying I like God. We don't want to get into all that shit, though. We don't want to get into it. Anyway, stick with us. I swear to God, I have a couple of ducks, right? They lay my eggs that I consume. They're squawking and making all kinds of noises and shit. I also got some frogs. Some dude just stepped on one of my frogs. I was not planning on cutting him up for legs yet, but as the earth giveth, the earth receive onto our dinner plate type shit. You know what I mean? You know. Stay with us. We'll finish up, we'll show you a thing or two. Alright now. So we got some chill food with pudding. Thank goodness, we needed that. You know, some good hipster lingo in there. Because, you know, at heart, I'm just a big hipster. I mean, you ask any of my friends, I'm just a liberal hipster type fella, you know. I like using those terms like, like lit, and that slaps is one of them, which a slap usually means that's a slap, but I don't know what the fuck the other stuff means. But, whatever the fuck else I said in this video, all that, that's the persona of Puddin. That's the drunken persona at its own essence of this. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with this. Next time you see us at the Drunken Food Empire, we're gonna be bringing the pizzas out, having our last bite, final bite rather, not last bite, never be the last bite, because we're doing this forever, you know. But finish my beverage real quick, have me a little drinky poo. Well, of course I finally finished my basic bitch beer, so to speak. So, just give me 1 second, stay on cue here, folks. I am going to finish this with a natty that was bought by your daddy. And there we go. We're going to throw this shit in the oven. It's at about 365 for about 7-8 minutes. It was so good. I had to wash the twisted tea taste out of my mouth. They're okay, but I'm not a 19-year-old girl. Just saying. Get this oven going. We're going to throw these in. Just like that. And we'll see you folks in the final bite. Thank you for staying tuned to yet another great episode of Drunken Food with Puddin. Stay hydrated out there, folks. Alright, folks, as I said now, from the previous scene, when you see me, I was going to do the last bite, the final bite, all that. We have all the pizzas ready to go. We're going to do an overview shot of that. I have one of each on this particular plate. We've got some veggie, some supreme, meat lovers. We've got some just pepperoni and cheese. Just to be politically correct and all that kind of good shit, we'll do a bite out of the veggie, even though it's not what the fuck I want. But, you know, we all sacrifice, right? So we'll do that. The veggie. And the veggie has sauteed up peppers, onions, mushrooms, as you know, as every video I ever have. That's pretty much it. And we got some black olives to go along with it. So we'll give it a shot, see how she goes. Man, that shit slaps. Fuck. That is lit as fire. God damn, that's great. I'm gonna take one more bite because it was just that good. Yeah, no shade thrown at all, but it was lit as a family should lit a pizza. And with that final bite, that was another episode of Drunken Food with Puddin. And we're out.